Boop, boop. And we're live. Hello, Nam. Welcome to the stream. It's been a while since you've been the first one here. But welcome to Dishonored 2. A game I had not been planning on streaming until yesterday. And I got the sudden urge in my mind for Dishonored. Oh. Only reason I'm playing is after doing the Magicless run that I streamed from the original Dishonored, I kind of remembered how much I loved the Dishonored game. So I've done since I finished that playthrough, I've done 2 more playthroughs in my own time already. And then I kind of realized I have Dishonored 2 in my Steam library. I'm gonna give it a go. I completed the first. I have played this enough to complete the first mission, and after the first mission, I was kind of like, I think I want to stream this. This feels too fun not to stream. So I thought I would give it another go. So I could continue, but new game. Yeah, let's just go for medium this time. I kind of went. Did I try to mess around with the custom ones? No, I did the tutorial. The tutorial is just Emily training under Corvo, doing the basic things. Today marks the anniversary of the death of Empress Jessamine Caldwin, assassinated 15 years ago. You want to hear fresh? Yeah, unfortunately, it was something. Yeah, it was a game I hadn't planned to stream. But then I kind of got like past the first mission. I don't know how many missions there are. So I don't know how far into the game I made it.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed
Good old Dowd.
In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces.
Oh. That's what we were doing earlier.
Am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Nine missions? Trust me, none of them played it. Oh boy. Is that not? I think that's pretty close to the number of missions the original Dishonored has. Hello, guards. It was so like coming into this and just seeing like the same uniforms.
Majesty. I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
In we go.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily.
Hello, Corvo.
Every year, I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress.
I did appreciate that Dishonored 2 very quickly drops like any kind of mystery about it and just goes, yeah, no, Corvo is Emily's dad.
Eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No. Someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
On to the throne.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsey says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
I do not like the look of those mechanical soldiers.
Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
I hadn't gotten to the part of the game where you actually confront them, so I don't know what they're like, but I do not like the look of them.
Amazing.
They look
What
scary.
is this, Ramsey? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
This is...
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Euhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you
This
of your
is...
crown.
yeah.
My father's
Even just
promise,
earlier
whispered
today,
in secret
I was
so
playing
many
through
years ago, is now fulfilled.
What's your tone?
the Grigmore Witches DLC for Dishonored. And this is something I'm very curious about, is what... how is Delilah back?
Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful
My mother's
empress has
sister.
returned.
No.
All hail the Empress Delilah. First of her
Nope.
name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
It's Dojima all over again. No.
Sword can't still my heart.
Sword. Okay. Yeah. This was the first thing I decided, like, if I'm going to do it new, I've been trying out Emily just because she's the new character. So I thought in this one I'll go back to at least make the first mission somewhat different, play as Corvo. How do I enter? Okay, enter. Oh.
Cold marble.
Okay, so that goes the same.
Corvo Attano, how handsome you are for a man of your age. And how long had you hidden the mark of the outsider?
Oh
I
dear.
expect it's a wonderful story.
I'll lock him in the Empress's chambers, and then I'll bring him to Coldridge Prison until his trial.
You'd think they'd know better than to try and lock
Father
Corvo
lost it
in
all,
Coldridge
except
Prison.
the City Watch, one step above begging. Think I had to take your orders? Corvo Attano, son of a Zirconan tradesman.
Ooh. He does not like us as much.
Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lord Corvo, what
Oh.
happened?
That'll be all, Captain Mayhew. Oh, so that's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half?
They've been throwing her priority. I mean, if I understand, like, Delilah should be dead, so to be fair, she looks fairly good for dead.
There's a legend in the City Watch. The Empress's last resort, the safe room inside your daughter's chambers, is holding enough gold to buy an island. And they say this is one of the only two keys.
Yeah. Okay, I only noticed there now during the character select that it was Corvo who had the other ring. when I was playing as Emily, I hadn't realized that's where the other ring was.
What happened? Alexei, the throne room, Emily. Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here.
Oh, no. This took me far too long to figure out the first time. Oh, let's have a wee look.
These bastards are working with...
Don't express your emotions through your face.
The man's moving up in the world. He's old blood, one of the good families. And now that he's helped the rightful empress take the throne, the Ramseys are going to be back in fashion in Dunwall. You'd be smart to remember that.
Oh, but yeah, this scene took me far too long. The first time I did it, because I was stuck trying to figure out where am I supposed to go. Oh, there's the letter from the Tivian Trade Commission. I won't read too much of these, because I think these are all general nobleman stuff. It's all very formal. This one, I remember, yeah, this is the one from the advisor to Emily, one of Emily's advisors, who thinks she is responsible for the murders, and is just kind of like, would you let me in on it? Have some trust in me. Launching the ship. Schedule for Middlesong's Eve. Nothing else I'm missing. Typewriters. But yeah, it took me so long to realize that the other windows were interactable. So I assumed you had to do something out here.
All always has a way of turning sour, just as soon as you get comfortable.
So it took me far too long to realize that I could go up to these windows and... no, this run is special only in the way that it is kind of my first playthrough of Dishonored 2. I've played through the first mission, and it was kind of at the end of that I was kind of like, okay, this is too fun not to stream. So this part here is going to be, I have seen this before. But once I get to the end of the first mission, it'll all be entirely new to me. Ooh. It's just so nice to see it, like how it's just all familiar. It's just feels so familiar while still being new. I've seen Dunwall again.
Delilah took away the mark of the outsider. No more sorcery.
Oh.
I can't believe Ramsey's a traitor.
Captain. Waiting for me to slip the foot. When would I ever do that?
Underway. Emily is... she's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Maybe through Emily's safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks, looking for you. Get away and help Emily.
I'm sorry, Captain Mayhew. Goodbye.
The poor sympathetic character who gets introduced only to die. Captain Mayhew, you don't know me, but you've got to tell the Royal Protector that I have urgent need of his time. I'm carrying a message that has to be delivered face to face. Tell him I'm working with Anton Sokolov, an old friend. All the boats are being sent away from the docks, but I'll delay as long as I can. Tell Lord Corvo to find me there. My ship is called the Dreadful Whale. Megan Foster. Oh. Oh, person, people. The leaning is a little awkward, I've been finding in Dishonored 2. Compared to the original. Oh, this is...
my detractors is doing so for calculated effect, undermining me. The Crown Killer is being guided by someone. But who? Tomorrow's the anniversary of Mother's death.
This message was from Corvo when you play as Emily.
You've protected me and taught me how to protect myself. You've helped me see what was right for the people of the Empire. We drained the flooded district, fought back the gangs, and yesterday we launched a beautiful ship in Mother's name. I'm trying to become the sovereign she wanted me to be. But Father, I wouldn't be here without you.
Does it have high? I'm assuming it has high and low chaos. I don't feel it would be Dishonored if it wasn't a actions have consequences system. Any loot in any of these cupboards? Ooh, money. Bathing salts. Alright. What's in here? More bathing salts. Nothing else. I have no weapons. Fair enough. Hello there. Whoa. Right. Let's dump you. Yeah, hide dead or unconscious enemies so they're not found. I know the perfect place to hide you. Yeah. My intention is to aim for low chaos on this playthrough. Because I do like the good endings. Because I know the high chaos ending in the original Dishonored gets dark. Oh, can I make use of one of my favorite features of the new game? Bonk.
Disloyal dogs.
Yeah, that's one thing that this game introduces that I just love, is having the ability to drop non-lethal drop assassinations. Corvo's feel less brutal than Emily's though. Emily like drops on them and slams their head straight into the floor. Which I'm sure when the floor is concrete is still, I'm sure that's non-lethal. Someone falling from the top of a 2-story building onto your head and smashing your head into the concrete. That's... You survived that, right? I suppose it's another kind of Dishonored tradition for non-lethal... for the non-lethal options to be questionable. I think other than the Lord Regent, I'm not sure there's any non-lethal options that are... Yeah, that's why they say you should not try to catch an adult falling from a building. Yep. You're only gonna serve to get yourself killed as well. Crown Killer strikes again. Yep, 100+ pounds of weight falling on you. Indeed. A light pouch. Just steal all the servants' money. I am the father of the Empress. This all basically belongs to me anyway, right? That's how it works. That's just all the silverware. Can I not steal the silverware? Isn't like the whole thing like the silverware is valuable? No, okay, I won't steal it.
Throne room blocked off, we should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by.
Yeah.
I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the king and queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood
Ramsey.
playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, the cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
Finish talking to your guards. Oh, he's coming straight for the door. Oh, he stopped. What are you doing? Get over here. I want to knock you out. Actually. If I've got the option to do it, can I drop assassinate him? I think I missed my chance. Wait, no, I can get him on these stairs. Right. Boom. Yeah, Corvo is much more gentle with his drop takedowns.
Nothing will stop me from bringing you home, Emily.
Okay. Place Mortimer Ramsey in the safe room. I'll do that in a moment. For now, I'm going to place you safely here. Because something I didn't do when I was playing as Emily that I probably can do is hop down here. Can I? Is it safe to investigate this room? The throne room? Oh, okay. They do still have guards.
Trouble has found us again, Jessamine.
Oh boy, the other guard was sitting right there. I did not notice him. Oh. I'm a little... Stop!
Let's have a look. Let's go.
Ah! Aye. Come on. Ah! Oh, does that count as my kill? I just no hesitation stabs his own friend as I'm using him as a... Right, okay, that's on me. Oh, a lot more people dead than I remember. Well, just one more dead body for the pile.
Murdered for nothing more than their loyalty to Emily.
Yeah.
Ruthless. Emily, I'll make this right. I promise.
Everyone dead.
Look at this place.
Yeah.
Barred from the outside.
Fair enough.
They'll pay for this, but I need to regroup away from Dunwall.
Yeah. That door looks barred.
Her reign is off to a grand start.
That door's... Yeah. What do you mean her reign is off to a grand start? Getting back into the game was confusing. Oh, yeah, I suppose, yeah, if you haven't... Though, to be fair, I don't know if I'd almost find it maybe a little easier to play if I hadn't played it just before. Because I do have some muscle memory problems with the differences. Like, leaning, I'm used to being kind of just Q and E to hold, not a toggle that I have to tap the opposite one to move back, or hold Alt to do the peek over. It feels like improvements, but it's just... it takes getting used to. See, the thing is, I think the problem is a lot of the non-lethal takedowns would be lethal even if you did do them properly. Oh, some more money. Oh yeah, I don't think I can... Yeah, all the dead guards.
Anton Sokolov made this lock.
Hand waving that bit away. Okay, let's drop you down. And hello, Mortimer. Let's lock you in. Because you don't have the ring anymore.
Now you've got what you wanted, Ramsey. The Imperial Suite atop Dunwall Tower. Stay put until this is all set straight, Ramsey. Enjoy the rations and well water, sleeping next to a fortune.
Ooh. Whispers from the void. I don't... elixirs.
These.
Bone charms. I am familiar with bone charms. Alarm clock. I don't need to set an alarm. Letter from Wyman. Oh yeah. Wyman is... I'm guessing like the Prince of Morley? Oh yeah, yeah, I did notice, Nam, that you bought all of Dishonored. Yeah, I'm guessing Wyman is the Prince of Morley and seems to be in a relationship with Emily. No comments on it.
Samuel Beechworth made this. Wonder what advice he would have about today.
No, Emily's paintings from the original game. Okay, that kind of, I feel, confirms for me that the canon is low chaos is canon. Actually, no, because that's a high chaos. That's one of her high chaos drawings. But these are all the ones she does in low chaos because they're all happy. All the happy pictures. All right. Statue of Jessamine. Books.
The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here.
Are you sure having that much money wouldn't be helpful? Oh, there's a high chaos golden cat drawing. There's nothing else here. Okay. Pistol bullets. Let's grab those. Well, guess I'll take the gun.
World once more.
Oh.
How many people had forgotten this mask?
On it goes. Oh, it's out onto Dunwall streets. Nope. Money has not noticed, Nam. It's just me.
Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding.
Yep.
I should make my way to the docks.
Okay. I'm really not a fan of the gun in Dishonored. Even when I'm going like high chaos, I feel it's not... I don't know, I don't like how loud it is. Oh. The Pendletons. Oh, I'm stealing the picture. I thought I was going to comment on it. Corvo not have anything to say about the Pendletons. Tower of Dunwall. Empress Jessamine Caldwin. Your opinion doesn't matter, apparently, Mooney. Why are you... Wait, why are you singling me out here? Makes me feel even worse about it. I'm sure Nam has a wish list as well. I mean, I'm sure because I've looked at Nam's wish list before. It doesn't have enough on it though. Open the latch, and out we go. Dunwall.
I've got to get out of Dunwall.
Yep.
I don't know that ship, but maybe the captain can help.
Yep, that's the dreadful whale. It is nice just like looking around, like seeing all the familiar sights here. And there's Caldwin's Bridge. Ooh, what else can I see from this particular vantage point? I don't think I can see much from. That building feels familiar. But I don't know. Nah, when you word it like that, you make it sound like I'm needy. I mostly just add stuff to my wish list so I don't forget about it. I could very easily forget that I saw something interesting if I don't make some kind of note of it. Okay. I know where I'm going, I'm just trying to look out for any loot. Any extra money I might miss, that would kill me.
Delilah turned Emily to stone.
Yes, she did.
I will find a way to make her flesh again.
Okay. I do wonder if it'll be addressed where Delilah came from. Because having played through Knife of Dunwall and the Brigmore Witches recently, it's gotten me curious to... Bump.
You're not fit for that watch uniform.
I think you're safe to just leave here because this is an inaccessible area. Dark bread. But yeah, wondering where Delilah... Because both options, I think, that Dowd has dealing with Delilah. It's either Delilah is dead, in which case how has she come back to life, or she was trapped in that other painting. Which I suppose she could get out of, but I'm curious as to how that happened.
The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Yeah.
Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Corvo Atano has apparently fled the tower. We've got to find him. That's it, you've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Serkano, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now.
Yep. Oh, out you come, out you come. Okay, now this is where this moment, gave me a fair bit of trouble when I did it first. Because enemies are much more perceptive in Dishonored 2 than in Dishonored 1. Ooh. Like, you can't cheese with leaning. They can see you lean out from walls now. There's the guard over there. Oh, no, you don't. You don't see anything. You don't see anything. Why did you turn around? Just there. Oh boy, I am. I would have thought a sequel had improved yet. Yeah. Yeah. I never would have expected them to do that. Yeah, the AI being smarter definitely makes it much more difficult. Okay, I ignored this side of things last time. Is there a guard in here? Yes, there is. Okay, you go that way. Excuse me. Well, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of nice. It's nice that they do have more Just play the game. Money, I'm bad at games. You know this. I don't need games making themselves more difficult for me. Captain Ramsey's orders. All City Watch personnel assigned to posts in the immediate vicinity around Dunwall Tower. On the anniversary tomorrow, we'll be receiving guests from across the Empire. Most are detailed in your itineraries, but there's an unlisted contingent from Konaga. It's last minute, but important. None other than the Duke of Sarkonos will be travelling with an entourage that includes VIP guests and some rather exotic equipment, aimed at impressing our Empress. Let them pass and don't bother harassing them with the usual inspection nonsense, on my orders. And if you spoil the surprise, I'll have your head. Disseminate this note to all squads. Captain Mortimer Ramsey. Yep, that's why they were able to get everything in. Not that I think many guards could have stopped Delilah. She is a witch. Okay. I think I tried to rush this far too. Can't wait till I start. Ah, that's right. Omori's there in my playlist as well. See, Omori was quite high up on my playlist, but Dishonored hyperfixation kicked in. Okay. I do like this. This is nice to be out the peek over feature. Hello, I see you there. Peekaboo. Hello.
I should have listened to Mom and become a hairdresser.
Well, too late to become a hairdresser now, friend. Sneaky, sneaky. Dump him there. Is there another guard down here? On this pathway? No, oh well, if there's less people for me to deal with, I'll accept that. What's the dead bodies about? Ooh, a grenade! Okay, I've got a gun and a grenade. None of this is helpful for stealth. Ooh, just raid money from random people's houses. Oh, hello. Good night. Yep. See. They can't let any of the loyalists survive. Steal someone's statue. There's a health potion in there, but I don't want to break the glass for it. What's this note about?
Sorry you missed us. I'll be taking the children away from Dunwall earlier than expected. A few weeks before the upcoming anniversary of Empress Jessamine's death.
Oh, excuse me, I wanted to jump.
Bad, and I'm not just talking about the Crown Killer. Besides, there's profit to be made bringing new silver miners down south.
Okay.
So arrangements must be made. Ta for now.
Right. Can I climb up? Oh, I can't. No, not really. Can I get to that ledge? Well, I can get to that ledge, right? There we go. Okay. You're my next victim. Is there a limit to the inventory? For individual items, yes. Not that you have much of an... Not that you have much of an inventory. Like, I think I can't carry more than 10 bullets. And I think grenades... Oh, I'm limited to 4 grenades.
Attention Dunwall citizens.
Attention Dunwall citizens. As of today, Delilah Caldwin is our new empress. All hail Delilah, first of her name.
Further, Corvo Attano is now wanted for treason. Any of you found harboring the Royal Protector will be fined and arrested.
Oh boy.
People of Dunwall, stay in your homes. You're advised to stay
And to be selective.
during this time of unrest.
No, you can't. You can just pick up whatever, really. Most of it's just... Most of the items you pick up are just considered to be money anyway. Can I climb up there? I don't feel I can. I feel that's too high to get to without blink or something, but... Yeah, that's... Ooh. Hello, rats. The rat plague is over, right? I don't need to worry about rats, do I?
Stocking without a leg, that's what? Nothing. Worse than nothing.
Ooh, why did you have it? Can I? There we go. Choke. Quicker. Yep. I'm being spotted. I've been spotted by lots of people.
Traitorous dog.
That worked?
What was that? I lost him.
That worked? I just hiding it, just pulling into the little ledge.
Hello?
Fooled all of
Not
them.
in the mood. Show yourself. Search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
I did not expect that to work. I thought for sure they'd...
Come on. Won't hurt you.
Show yourself and state your name.
Who do you think I am? You're the one... I suppose they did see me choking out one of their friends. That probably was enough to... Oh, they're right there.
I'm always alert.
But please, not today.
They don't gotta say it twice.
You okay? You're I think you're... Just... Why are you moving like that, sir? Your leg okay? Hello. I don't... Can you go somewhere else? I would like to go this way. You look like a civilian. Civilians are probably gonna rat on me, aren't they?
Just once I'd like to see her buy the drinks. Just one time. Is that too much to ask?
Are you... He doesn't seem to be moving. Okay, the other... janky leg guy's gone. You're... Oh! Maybe that works. Maybe you'll... Because you think you saw something, you'll come along this way and investigate. Yep. You'll come along and investigate what you think you saw. Right?
I really hope that was nothing.
You really hope? Oh! Nope.
What was it? I thought I saw someone right here. Let's check the place just in case.
I'll find you, you know.
I wonder who that was.
Oh, please don't come this way.
I swear I saw someone.
Well, actually, that works. Into the dumpster with you. Oh! It's on me again. Nope, I did not get around the corner at that time. Out you go. I'm not doing so well at this. No, don't stab me. Don't stab me. You'll stab your friend. Ow. Tempting vape, I did. I do. Well, no, I don't think I'm clever. That's a lot. That's just a lie. Can I do the same thing? Will they fall for the same trick twice? Oh no, they don't. They nearly did. Don't stab me. Ow! 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 Oh, that's a grenade. Whoops. Did I kill someone with that? Okay. Whew. Hey, you survived a grenade. Good job, friend. Well, I think all the guards are unconscious. Not as quietly as I would have liked. Okay, that's a guard still. So not all the guards saw me. Hello, sir.
Even the familiar parts of the city are starting to feel dodgy. That's no way to live.
Okay, no, the civilians are fine. They don't mind me. Oh. Done a newspaper. Preparations are well underway for the upcoming anniversary of the assassination of Empress Jessamine Caldwin, taken from us far too soon by deadly conspirators. The yearly remembrance will include a private ceremony to be held within Dunwall Tower, which will host distinguished guests from all corners of the Empire. Young Empress Emily is expected to recall fond memories of her mother, and to address the people of Dunwall directly via street speaker. Business owners throughout Dunwall say they are ready for the influx of visitors expected on this day of mourning, who will need food, lodging, and all manner of items and services during their stay. Yeah, things going bad quickly, that is what I mean by Dishonored 2 feels like the AIs are much... Yeah!
Over there! Oh.
I didn't think a guard was coming inside. I got... I do very much like that you do have that option, like combat knockouts now. Because that was one of the things always about doing like non-lethal, trying to play a non-lethal game in Dishonored originally, was if you ran out of sleep darts, combat just didn't work. Because you just had to run away. But having that punch them in the face option is quite nice. I don't know why I'm in here. Oh, food. Food is nice. Nothing to read. I can steal this statue. I can check upstairs, probably. No keys on the rack. Oh, I will feel much better once I can blink again. Oh. Yeah, I was curious about that. Normally when he's at work, Nam does watch me on Twitch. Oh, oh, this is the...
Power in Dunwall. The usurper, Emily Atano, and the murderous royal protector have been arrested.
Get out of here.
You have until tomorrow to print it.
Oh.
Never should have listened to your rubbish.
Don't make a pig's ear of this, printer. I'm the one who gave you the scoop on the crown killer.
Half of which couldn't be verified. I must have been rat-ass. What's happening now? Huh? What? Help me!
No, sir, I'm a friend. I'm a friend.
Someone! I don't want to...
I'm not gonna kill you. Oh, I can't talk to you.
That man, part of the Duke's coup, I'm sure of it now. And I saw him talking to Captain Ramsey of the City Watch.
What's done is done. But I had nothing to do with the killings.
I know that. It was irresponsible of me to print the name Crown Killer. I allowed myself to be coerced. Forgive me.
Forgiveness isn't my specialty. Whatever happens next, lay low. But when the time comes, tell people the truth.
You can count on it.
Oh, is my Twitch still messing
Ask
up?
you what your plans are, but for the sake of Dunwall and for the Empire itself, I hope you succeed.
Oh, he was friendly. I'm gonna take your star chart.
The Dunwall courier will not be silenced.
Save the printer. Oh, save him? Would he have been killed if I hadn't? Okay, so this is something I missed the first time I came around here. Note from the chief editor. Ken, don't take it personally, but I'm not publishing your story about mechanical soldiers down in Karnaca. I'm not questioning your sources or your writing, but some moonstruck natural philosopher making marionettes in his basement isn't really news. I've done some research on this Kirin Jindosh you mentioned. He was driven out of the Academy of Natural Philosophy years ago, so he's hardly a credible threat. Until one of his inventions actually killed someone, he's not worthy of our ink. You should focus on the Crown Killer case instead. If the Imperial family is really ordering those murders, I want us to be the ones who expose it. Crown Killer, that's just the same. Crown Killer strikes again, paper. The Hooded Villain, Ghastly Murders. 15,000 coin reward. Anything else I can steal from you? Woe's Plague, beleaguered Dunwall? Dunwall's troubles have multiplied of late, calling into question the very efficacy and intentions of our Empress. As evidence that Emily Caldwin has forsaken us, we need look no further than Rudshore Financial, more commonly called the Flooded District. Though recently drained, we dare not celebrate, as the area is still riddled with maintenance problems remaining from its time underwater. With so many unable to find work, would this not be the perfect moment to unveil a grand scheme to restore this once posh area? Alas, no further considerations have been proposed, nor has the Empress submitted solutions for the current whale oil shortage. Even as we endure rationing and discomfort, the picture of incompetent leadership is completed when you add all this to the periodic accidental citizen deaths at the hands of the Dunwall City Watch. All while Captain Mortimer Ramsey, appointed by our Empress, maintains the perfect innocence of those men and women in uniform who are supposed to protect us. Choose between YouTube and Twitch is like choosing between diabetes or high blood pressure. Okay. Okay, but so that newspaper though gave me. I feel like Ramsey's been involved in the newspaper printing, like coercion, for a while, and that especially like that. The little note that the City Watch have been killing civilians, and Ramsey's been in charge. I feel Ramsey's probably almost encouraging some of the Watch to. I feel he's almost encouraging police brutality amongst his subordinates. Okay, there's a guard over there. Okay, I'm gonna open that door. Oh, that's a civilian. I don't want to hurt civilians. Welcome to a dictatorship. Would you... Doo-doo-doo. Is there an easy way up here again from this side?
That's Corvo Atano!
Okay. I did not realize you'd moved. That works. Into the trash you go. Oh! I was not expecting whatever's in there. Boyle Trading Company. Oh, the Boyles? This looks like an important building. Also, I'm realizing quite quickly, I skipped a lot of stuff when I did this the first time around.
Emily and I moved here 3 years ago. Biggest mistake we ever made.
Taxes, 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 taxes.
Cool. The Caldwins have finally fallen. Never thought I'd see the day.
Oh.
It seems so. And even the legendary Corvo Attano couldn't stop it.
There's money to be... Shh. We shouldn't be talking about this.
Until later, then.
100 times I thought about leaving this place.
Note to Beasley. You've come this far for me, Beasley. Don't get clammy feet now. Don't get clammy feet now, man. Delilah is our rightful empress, or will be soon, I promise. And the Duke will make sure we're probably compensated for our part in orchestrating this little coup. I have men across the city watch, and let's just say certain stubborn Emily Caldwin supporters are being arrested even as I pen this note. On top of that, the Duke will be bringing over 100 from the Grand Guard. Now do your part, and shred this note as soon as you've read it. Put it down the toilet. Mortimer Ramsey.
Ramsey's been busy. Gotta find a ship.
Guard. Excuse me, you're coming with me, friend. Even so. Oh. I forgot civilians really panic when they see you holding a unconscious body. Give it.
What's going on? No mercy!
Ow, come on, dude. There we go. Oh. Dump you there. Yeah. I was too trusting of the civilians. I should not have done that. Letter to Laura. Laura, don't tell me my business. My family's been at this game for a long time and I'm not acting alone. Currently I have several friends working on similar pamphlets aimed at further turning public opinion against Emily Caldwin and her cursed royal protector. Lady Brambley is calling her his bastard daughter. That ought to light them up at court. Nathan Battenberg is nearly finished with prosecution for Corvo Attano. I'm giving consideration to releasing my own as, should Parliament rule, a modest proposal. Yes, I know she's the Empress, but eventually she'll bow under the weight that we will bring down upon her. First to Gentry here in Dunwall, then to Parliament. Finally, the other Isles. By early next month, look for these works plastered on the walls here in the capital city. But if you're abroad, you'll see them in Dubovka, Alba, Karnaca, Kilkenny, and Yarrow as well. I have friends all over, Laura. Don't let it slip your mind for a second. Okay, there was a lot of... I missed out on a lot by not exploring this area the first time I went through, because... the conspiracy obviously is a lot more people involved than I initially I had thought at first. There's a guard there. Is there anyone behind the counter? Doesn't look like it.
Damn it, I need to pee. What was that?
That didn't work as well.
Here? Let's have a look around. Be on your guard, right, boys?
Bonked him in the head over. Except I didn't quite get him in the head. Ow! That is. I didn't get him in the head though, is the thing. Because I think if you hit an unaware enemy in the head with glass, you can knock them out. Which isn't something you could do in the base in the original Dishonored. I didn't see that pouch there. I'll take that money. So why pick up these tumblers?
Huh? The Royal Protector!
No, I'm not doing good at not being seen. Ooh. I don't know if the number of detections has an effect on your chaos. Okay, well at least I know the area's clear now, probably. Cash registers. Just raid the place. No, Corvo's not going to do much for the reputation. Make use of all your luck for that 100. Yeah. Oh no, it'll be. Okay, doesn't look like there's. Can I bring those steps over? Do any of these safes have anything in them? Yeah, come on, get it. Okay, I've wasted my time trying to open all those safes. Okay, so the banks are in on it, the newspapers are in on it. Oh, someone just kept a gun in their safe. Oh, I can climb on the lid, on the doors. Anything else shiny? Light pouch, 10 coins. People aren't keeping much in this bank. What was going on here? This looks like it might have been Delilah's work. Because he's up on an easel. Ichabod Boyle case. Witness name Peter Atkins. Occupation matchbox maker. On the 16th day, month of Earth, just before midnight, I was on my way home after a couple of ales at the pub. Was stopping to pee next to the Boyle Company offices. I heard moaning and furniture creaking. So I thought maybe some people were having fun and I could have a peek. But when I got close to the windows, that's when Mr. Boyle started screaming like a slaughtered pig. He was all tied up. There was someone wearing a hooded cloak, and I swear I think he was eating up Mr. Boyle's guts. That has to be the Crown Killer, I told myself, and so I ran as fast as I could to the nearest watch post to get help. And your soldiers could have made it. To Boyle in time if they hadn't taken half an hour to find me for throwing up. Anyone would have done the same after what I had been through. You guys should have some respect. Okay, so this is a Crown Killer victim. Okay, so that's actually making it starting to sound like Crown Killer's watching. Oh, that's starting to make it seem to me like Delilah was organizing all these. She was turning people against Emily herself, and then arranging for those same people to be assassinated. it wasn't just a matter of... Oh, just...
Supposed to do now?
3 more guards?
Citizen, I'd advise you to return to your home.
Okay. Maybe I can just avoid these ones?
For my shop, the entire month will be ruined.
Trust me, you don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along.
That's just another civilian. 1 more guard down at the docks. Oh no, is that 3 more guards down at the docks? Huh. Not a fan of all this. I miss Blink.
Pretty sure I saw someone.
Yeah, pretty sure is not.
I'll have a look over there.
Oh boy.
People of Dunwall, aiding a fugitive is now punishable by death. Aid the City Watch in this time of transition. I'll check around.
Whoops, I did not see the person there.
My luck, it'll be that sadistic crown.
Ow. Okay.
Help me! Someone! Anyone!
Ow. I forget they do throw rocks at you. I think I just run. Oh. Yeah, the first mission in this definitely sets it up that it's not going to be as easy as what? Hello. Can I climb, please? There we go.
What am I going to... Lord Atano, you want to hear what I've got to say. I guarantee it.
Oh. We should probably leave. Everyone saw me.
But you look like death warmed over.
It's been an unusual day.
Unusual is one word for it.
I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know Anton. The Duke's here with a woman named Delilah who seized the throne. They have Emily and I barely got out. For now, I have to get away, recover
Being
my
fully mortal. Yeah, not having your powers.
Bad things always seem to happen in Dunwall. Feels like the end of the world.
I need to get to Karnaca, where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
The dreadful whale will get you there. Should we go?
Yep, we should probably go quickly, because, again, everyone saw me. Lethality didn't... Who did I kill? 20 detections, 4 bodies detected. Overall chaos low. I found... Oh. Yeah, I found... Wait, is that... Yeah, I found exactly half of the coins. Special actions. Freedom of the press. Protected the printer of Dunwall Courier. We took what gold I could carry from the safe room. And I locked Mortimer Ramsey in the safe room with fortune and gold and a month's worth of food and water. So he's not... No, because I still consider that the tutorial. I suppose... Because I didn't look at any of the side content. I thought I just had to run to the ship when I was playing through it as Emily. Okay, so I do think it's the first 2 missions I must have played then. Like that still felt like the prologue to me.
Somehow.
Oh. Oh, this was cool. The door is blocked and you...
I remember this endless cold.
Yep. Welcome to the void.
Where are you? You might as well show yourself.
Corvo, old friend. Do I even have to say it? You've lost another empress.
Hello, outsider.
Delilah was born a pawn, but now she's got the throne. 15 years ago, the assassin Dowd could have warned you about her if you'd bothered to ask. But you were too busy for questions.
Okay, did you bring up Dowd?
Times have changed, Corvo.
Knew about Delilah.
And you haven't been watching the
So what happened with Delilah? What's the canon ending for the Brigmore Witches?
What happens when you push a man farther than he ever thought he could go? Does he snap? And what happens when he tries to go home? Maybe you'll finally learn what it feels like.
To be fair, I wouldn't be too surprised that the outsider of all characters would change. Except the outsiders. No, I at some point I might do a no powers mode. I do appreciate now that to be fair, I don't know if it's as... I don't know if it means as much when the game like does give it like set it as an actual mode. But no, I want...
I felt this so long ago. The void. It was still there all along.
I want my powers.
Never thought I'd be here again. Feels as
Oh, it does look the same. It was a wee bit weird trying to get used to Emily's version.
Now I'm going to save my daughter and win back her throne.
Was it like long reach she has? Oh, is this a gamble? Okay, that's what this is. That's the... I saw this and was a bit confused the first time I saw it. Because I never explored any of the side rooms in the Tower District. Oh. There it is.
There you are, my love.
A heart.
Know you. Do you remember? It's been so long. And you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself. It's good to know you're there.
Jessamine, if all I can hear are the last echoes of your voice, that's enough.
Only the last of my essence. With you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your
This,
hand.
of all things, it feels a little odd that this dialogue doesn't feel like it's it really changes.
Stars in the sky here. There is no sky. You shouldn't be here. No one should.
Any more comments?
Thousands of years, few have seen this place. 2 were empresses.
Oh, 2 empresses have... Two empresses have seen the void.
Strange power in this place. I will never walk in the sun again. I know it now. The one who took my life walks the world still.
Oh, Dowd? Okay, so Dowd...
But he has withdrawn.
Dowd is still on.
Delilah, really? Jessamine's sister? Bearing the outsider's mark.
So that's the Crown Killer.
Such a short time ago, I was a girl, then a young woman, in love, then an empress. Now what am I? Remember the last day I saw you, out behind the tower.
Let's collect our runes. I remember... I didn't realize it the first time I played through the game. Oh, hello.
I watched her pull herself up from blood and filth until she was in a position to steal from the wisest scholars in the Empire.
That's her training under...
Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes fawning sycophants of those around her, all of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game. She took all the abuse the world could deal out, and now she has a crown. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
Okay. Don't know what her plan is. Most others cannot see the heart. Okay.
Maybe I got lazy. Fell asleep at my post. Somehow everything I love is at risk. Again.
Oh.
Last time I saw Karnaca, I was just 18, boarding a ship bound for Dunwall. It was dawn and I'd been up all night dancing 3 sheets to the wind. I was puffed up with the old Duke's favor, and I thought I was the greatest swordsman the Isles had ever known. For over 3 decades, I've lived in a palace, watching over the people I love. I've had an empress die in my arms, and raised another from birth. Who would have thought I'd come back home, the most wanted man in the Isles, following the trail of a monstrous killer? What would that 18-year-old think of me now?
Oh. Back. I'm curious to see how dialogue is different for this. From Corvo's perspective, as it's his homecoming. Oh. Here's our travel log. So this. The Void. Okay, that's a lot of... What will his other gift cost me? Yeah. I think yeah. I think I'd started saying it, but I didn't realize the heart was Jessamyn's voice the first time I played. But once it was pointed out to me... Oh, there. Good old crossbow. Oh, and he does keep his own style. Emily gets her own style of crossbow. Maintenance list. Okay. Right. First of all, I'm gonna raid everything. Trying to fix the secondary engine. That was just conversation between Megan and Sokolov. Oh, excuse me. Up I go.
Probably not back from Dunwall yet. If we're lucky, the Howlers will be
Oh yeah, I have Blink now. Blink is nice. Oh yeah, I can actually, like, what powers does Corvo have? They all seem to... He seems to have the same powers. But what are the upgrades for Blink? Because this is one thing I thought was quite cool, is you do have, like, upgrade trees for each of your skills. Blink Assault. Throw enemies to the ground by attacking just as Blink ends. Unaware enemies are assassinated normally. Okay. Redirective Blink. Oh, he can unlock, like, Dowd's Blink. And then Greater Blink. You can now reach remote places and explore surroundings with more. That's probably what I want, because that extra range is nice. Possession works the same. Assume control of a host for a short time. Extend duration. Transition between hosts. Ooh. Corpse possession. Oh, use human corpses as a hiding spot to... Okay, so you can't... You're not making them into zombies, but... And human possession, control a human host. Combat, fast movement is not possible, okay. Bend time, normally a slow time for short duration. Stop time for a short duration. Move faster relative to time. And time is slowed for... Okay, so that's all basic. Oh, I can summon the rats still. Increase the size of your rat swarm. Rat Piper? Summon a rat swarm that follows you. Twins or two... Summon 2 rat swarms. Wind Blast. Wind Blast is an ability I never used in the base game. Greater Wind Blast and Shockwave. Okay. Dark Vision. Visualize enemy routes in their current distance. Dark Vision is probably nice, but I also want to save runes for Greater Blink. And then I've got Strength, Vitality, Reflexes, Agility, Shadow Kill, Bone Charm. Bone Charm crafting. That's the other new thing that I haven't quite...
South. My homeland.
Oh, a new environment. That's a cool looking... Whatever that is. Are those pipes, or is that like natural something? Can't tell from this distance. I think they're... If they are pipes, what for? Now, where's the hatch into Sokolov's room? Oh, it's right there. Hello, bloodflies.
Dearest Emily, or must I say, your Imperial Majesty, I have something that you and Corvo must hear at the first opportunity. It concerns the murders happening across the Empire, committed by this so-called Crown Killer. When I left Bristol years ago,
Sokolov sounds...
I swore I'd never again take part in any further political matters.
What is that? Oh, it's just a dead fly.
Before and after the Rat Plague. But here in Karnaca, I've uncovered a terrible conspiracy against you. Here, at the bottom of the Empire, the cobblestones smell of death and corruption. I'm staying with an associate, Megan Foster, aboard a vessel, the Dreadful Whale.
It doesn't seem to be anything here. Oh, bolts.
As soon as the tides are willing. Keep thinking of the way sweet Jessamine was stolen from you and your father. I fear it might be your turn to face such turmoil. I know Corvo would protect you with his life, but please do not trust anyone.
There you are, old man. I was asked to pay you a visit.
Wait, what's wrong with you? Megan!
Okay, there we go. It's... Blink doesn't seem to have the same ability to... like, aim at ledges. You have to aim, like, at the top of something, almost. Can't remember how close you get to them. Oh, to those things? Yeah. Well, I'm assuming I'll find out. Okay, into the storage room. I remember this. Get me the Adamar solution. Copper wire. I'm sure Megan won't mind me stealing all her crap. Unlock the storage room. Okay, Megan.
You're up.
Yes, I am.
When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know.
Anything else I can raid before I talk? That's whiskey tumbler. Alrighty, let's talk.
We've been on...
All right, you've explained part of it. What were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaca, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn you.
Alrighty.
There were reports about tensions rising. Corruption, street violence. It's the sort of thing that happens, and usually the local authorities resolve it.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy.
Okay.
He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
That's something being him.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermire Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermire was a solarium years ago. I'll get inside and eliminate the Crown Killer.
Okay.
Maybe the alchemist will cooperate, maybe she won't. Either way, I'll try to figure out what happened to Sokolov, too.
I would say good luck, but I don't think you want my luck. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower.
Yeah.
Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around.
Alrighty.
We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
Mortimer Ramsey, the entitled son of entitled parents. The Duke's coup relied on a weasel like you. Before I leave Serkonos, Duke Luca Abel and I are going to meet face to face, and he'll pay for all this. Delilah's powerful. How is it possible I haven't crossed her path in all these years? Addermire Institute's been there
read
for a
all the
long
stuff.
time, but Hypatia wasn't around when I lived.
I do hope they do like reference what happens in the Brigmore Witches.
As assassins go, the Crown Killer was messy, vulgar. The Duke wanted people afraid. Sokolov always seemed ageless. Not now. With that watchtower, the only way to get to Addermire is through the carriage station.
Okay. So that's our goal. Ooh. Shall we travel?
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
I am ready indeed.
Ready. The old city must have changed a lot.
Off we go then.
One more time, old friend.
Oh. Back goes the mask. Find Addermire Station and take a carriage to Addermire Institute. The best lead we have. Oh.
I'd take you to Addermire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there.
Yep.
Go inland and use the carriage station.
The carriage station that is closed.
Before his death, the old Duke of Serkonos spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies,
Female black character is also an amputee.
I remember the old Duke Theodanis.
I think
He was a good man.
I'm not quite sure. I'm basing this purely off of cover art similarities. But I think she's actually the protagonist of the third Dishonored game as well. Death of the Outsider.
This is a good spot. Reach Addermire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Addermire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
I think so. I haven't looked into it. I do have the game, but just based off the cover art, like she kind of. It's one of those situations. It's hard to tell because cover art has a different style to the actual in-game appearance. But she's missing the eye.
That's Addermire in the distance.
She looks similar enough, and she's missing the eye. So I feel that's kind of like too many similarities for it to be two different characters in the same franchise.
Maybe one of the recent importers from Morley.
Let's give it a day or two. If she's still there, I can ask a friend who's with the Grand Guard to take a squad on board and conduct a search. Give the crew time to load up whatever contraband they're no doubt waiting on.
Oh.
Good thought. They give us a piece of the confiscation?
Yeah, we pass it along to another ship at a discount.
Damn.
Then we all split the take.
Just don't forget about me.
Yeah, well, she is. I suppose she is an amputee. She is missing an arm as well.
Don't see any signs of Pharaoh. He seems to be late.
Hello.
Or maybe we're early.
You should be here with the Red Shark. This is unacceptable. I have a very tight schedule.
Don't worry, we'll make it eventually. If not today, then tomorrow.
Is that a joke? Santiago Fisheries have a
Red water. Oh, that's why it's red water.
Do I? At least I have jobs, which is more than he can say.
I wasn't making any comments on anyone. Streets are bloody.
What are you covering your face for? Keep the dust out?
What's this game?
You'll be all right here, visitors. Just keep your head down.
Playing dice. Yep, seems to be where fish are slaughtered.
Hello there.
Royal Protector on the run. There's no longer any doubt that the former Royal Protector to the Empress, Corvo Attano, is responsible for the recent string of horrible murders. Corvo is now on the run, confirming our suspicions about his guilt in association with the Crown Killer. Some have even suggested that Corvo himself committed the appalling crimes, as he is a trained assassin and a notoriously violent individual. The Grand Circonan Guard has promised rewards for any information leading to an arrest, and warns the fugitive will be shot on sight if spotted. Duke Bell recently stated that Lord Corvo will likely receive a fair trial if he turns himself in peacefully and forthwith.
As if things aren't bad enough. Now I gotta be on
Press X to doubt. No, is that dead whale? If I remember correctly, you have a rune in your mouth.
What are we supposed to do now? We're out of money.
Give him a chance to tell us something.
Alright, where's the heart? That's still. Am I acting with? Maybe it's just because I am low chaos so far.
The downtrodden, the poor, forgotten, mudlarks, beggars, and orphans.
Locked from the inside.
Who speaks for them?
Oh, I can't get inside here. I don't know if I should be in here. Letter from Rebecca Fletcher. Dear Alistair, it seems like only yesterday we were watching young Empress Emily launch that magnificent ship in honor of her late mother. Gone these 15 years. A beautiful vessel, built by your hand. We were so proud. Since the coup, I've been worrying what will become of the ISS Jessamine Caldwin. There's been rioting here, and angry citizens are defacing her statues. For now, the ship sits, waiting in Dunwall Harbour. There are no orders coming from Dunwall Tower. I hope you and Philly are well, and that things are calmer in Konaga. But rumours indicate otherwise. Your cousin and friend, Rebecca Fletcher. Okay, so this is the guy who built the ship. I can disperse incendiary release, and I'll just... Oh! I don't think I'm supposed to be here, so I'm gonna... Hi. I'm not trespassing. I'm on the outside of your building.
Fellow Circonans, let us rejoice at the crowning of our new Empress Delilah Caldwin.
There's a lot of blood on the streets.
My parents were from Tivia, but I was born right here.
Circonos, now royal consort to the Empress.
Oh, hostile territory.
I'm a wanted man again. Welcome home.
Okay.
Please, you gave me no choice. Please? It's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next? No. This is how we get rid of snitches. Remember, if anyone asks, he just ran through it.
A wall of light.
Yeah, we couldn't stop him.
You gotta be careful.
Watch yourself around the Grand Guard.
Yep. Neutral territory. You don't want to talk?
Are we gonna let a few blood flies stop us?
I'm in. Just remember to move slowly, and don't get too close to the nests.
We don't even know if the people inside had any money. We just know they're dead, and the place is infested with blood flies.
Carl, Going through there puts us on the other side of the wall of light.
If you want out of the city as bad as I do,
Then talking about the apartment full of blood flies. Oh.
Busted all right. We used to throw rocks at these nests when I was young. Just go slow and mind the distance. Easy.
all right. Don't turn on each other. We'll find another way to make the coin, and another way to get past the
Yeah. I don't know how I... Rats were bad enough, but the blood flies are... Oh. Steal a pair.
Hey, come here.
I'll come down and visit in a moment, and let me look at the rooms here. I hear a thing. There is a rune down there. Stinging bolts. Cause an enemy to flee and forget. Oh. I hadn't seen those before. Spring razors. Tutorial spring. Yep, I know how spring razors work. At least I'm assuming they work the same as they did in the base game. Letter to Mr. Weatherby. Mr. Weatherby, you'll have to hire a new shop assistant, and it won't be me. If you want a job, you just have to go. Yeah, just have to go get the shop key from my former assistant. You said. Here's the address. You said. Well, sir, you forgot to add that the guy didn't quit, but died somewhere in a building so infested with blood flies that the Grand Guard condemned it. How's anyone supposed to get that key back? There are lots of things I do to get a job, Mr. Weatherby, but suicide isn't one of them. I know you lost some of a poor guy, more naive or more desperate than me. But let me tell you one thing. That is not fair. Carlito Molina. Missed out on about fostering the effort. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm familiar with the fact that you're both watching me at work. I still don't think I'm worth the distraction while you're working, but I am kind of used to it. Someone's left a empty pot on the. It's not. You don't leave the stove burning like that. Oh, I know where it is. The rune's in the black market. You're gonna make me pay for it, aren't you?
Found this place, I'll trade with you.
Okay, I can get incendiary bolts. Okay, gear. I definitely want to buy that rune.
Glad we could do
Location of sunken supplies. A pair of sailors pass along the location of a boat that's sunk in the bay containing supplies. I might try and look for that without buying location because it costs 250.
Enjoy the air here. I, for one, ain't selling fermented
Grenade. Let's buy a couple of sleep darts. And I think
Grand
I'll...
Guard comes in, I don't know you. Let's see. I have some upgrade plans for your gear.
Enables black market to sell. Oh, there's upgrades for. That's probably combat sleep dart, to be
Why
fair.
you cover your face is not my affair.
Yeah, longer range on the crossbow, maybe.
Shouldn't deal with strangers.
Hey, I bought plenty of stuff off you. Don't complain. Down here. Dead guard. Oh, this is the... Hello.
Hey there. What have you got for me?
Oh yeah, I can give you 5 coins.
Oh, you're kind. Thank you.
Smart enough to know when he's perfect.
Get past that wall of light.
Yeah.
I've heard people
I would hope I'm not
blood fly infested apartment.
taking you apart from taking you away from important work.
To the other side of that Grand Guard checkpoint.
Oh, you have sleep darts.
Let's hope you never need help.
Sorry, I need those sleep darts. You want more money? I can pay you for them. You're probably cheaper than the black market, but you're not letting me give you more money. Fair enough.
Fellow Serkonans, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement.
Oh. Rune or bone charm nearby. Okay, that's probably just that bone charm in the blood fly infested apartment. Okay, that's blocked, so I have to take the long way back up. Okay. Hello.
I have something that might interest you.
I believe you do.
My name's Mindy Blanchard. And that mask tells me you're someone who goes into places where you don't belong.
That's kind of my whole thing.
Want to help me with something? You scratch my ass, I'll scratch yours.
I'm happy without that deal, to be honest.
Can you help?
Yeah. I know how to do that. You go get a body for me, and I'll help you with your problem. Don't worry. He's already dead.
You want me to bring you a corpse? What's the story there?
The overseers are holding him at their outpost. They think he was a kind of a witch. I want the body for reasons of my own. Sneak in and take it, then meet me in the old basement below the dentist office near there.
I'll consider.
Alrighty. Oh, that's right. Speaking of, I just remembered. I think I can actually afford. Yeah, Greater Blink. Okay, that feels important to me. It's good to, okay. Good to hear. All I'm good for is killing time. Hello, bugs. Do I have 2 incendiary bolts. But I do know you can deal with these swarms another way. Okay, was not going to risk that. Hyper flicker. There we go. I just need to remember how to throw well. There we go. Yep. It was rats in the first game, and this one it's bugs. Stop buzzing. I don't like the buzzing. And Adamar solution. Ooh, blood amber. I'll take that. More money for me. Lucky sphalerite. Coin of 2. Coin. Anything else valuable here? Carrot. I really didn't need to eat the carrot. Okay. Yeet. Okay. One less nest. Yeah, Sari does not like bugs. So that was kind of my initial thought when I kind of saw this, was kind of like, Sari would probably not be a fan of this. Burn. Yeah, they are pretty big bugs. More incendiary bolts. That's nice. Oh, I'm maxed out on incendiary bolts, so now that's probably worth using one in case I find some more. Oh, Bone Charm. Gutter Feast. Yep, I know what Bone Charms are, game. White rats can be eaten for mana. I guess I can equip it. No harm in not having it equipped. Okay, there's more hyper flicker. Burn the next nest. No trespassing. Ooh, this one I remember being a little awkward. Yeah, only large. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the thing we Corvo hasn't commented on, Seri, as well. Is they're the type of they're parasitic bugs, so they'll lay their eggs in you while you're still alive. They're that kind of bug. Oh. I hear one still flying around somewhere. Okay, there's a couple of nests here, I believe. Can I go back and get another thing of liquor to yeet at them? Bourbon rum. Bernie. It's not play the piano, that makes noise. Doesn't seem to be anything here. Pear soda. Don't think that helps me. Can head downstairs. Some blood amber. Rare fig wine. Is there any more? Ah, there we go. Flammable. I need something that can burn, because I believe there's... I do not like them. Especially when there's not a nest to aim at. Okay, that's them. Yeah, you can kind of tell how bad it is as well from the fact everyone in this apartment seems to have shot themselves. Rather than suffer death by bloodfly. Oh. There's some ore there that I missed. Get disgusted about eating you. Yeah, I can't quite easily see that for Seri. Oh, hello, there's an open window over there. Can I get over there? I do have extended blink now. How far is extended blink? Not quite far enough. Oh. Can I get up? I don't know if I should go up there. I don't know what's there. Yeah, no wonder the flies got in. Yeah, the door was a bit... Can I... There we go. Squeeze my way in. 10 coins. Oh, is it this easy to bypass the wall of light anyway? What do you got down there? Okay, it doesn't look like there's much else here for me. So I'll hop down here. And hop back up here. Okay, so first place I want to go is probably the Overseer building. And do a bit of secondary objectiving.
There once was a man. More Grand Guard soldiers. Best to avoid. He tugged on it nightly, then, ever so slightly, grew to be large as a narwhal.
Hop over here. Out of our station. Don't want to go down there. Potentially shiny things there, but it mostly looks like bullets. Don't need bullets. Adamar solution. Oh, that's right. Heart. Bone charm and runes over there. Bone charm up there. Bone charm and a rune there. Corrupt bone charm.
Damn it. I need to pee.
I gotta get back to Dunwall. I feel so bad. I haven't seen the kids in 2 years.
Right.
This heretic's body is important, even though I don't fully understand the situation.
Hello.
We'll wait for the Vice Overseer.
When should Byrne arrive?
He's engaged currently. He'll send someone else, maybe Overseer Kendana. Until then, we stay where we are.
Will the heretic's corpse attract blood flies, brother?
No, I've dusted it already. We should be fine here for now.
Need you guys to move,
Anyone
please.
who shows up here has ill will at heart. There are no coincidences in Karnaca.
I ask again today if this is truly her chosen path. I can only hope the outsider hasn't gotten to her first.
Excuse me. You are my friend now. And I'm going to give you somewhere to rest on this balcony. Oh, boba milk tea. I do not know what that is like. Locked from the inside, of course.
One chance to save itself, and that is to return to the fold, to take solace once again.
Nope.
That's it. The body Mindy sent me after.
It is indeed. Amadeo, meet me in our usual place tomorrow night. Be sure to bring the drawings we Corrupt bone charm. What is that? Power slash. You deal greater damage with your sword, but your sword attacks are slower. Fair enough. I try to avoid using the sword. Ooh, sleep dart. Can I... Oh, I've maxed out on sleep darts. That's a good thing, I guess. Did that dude end it all? Which one? This guy is just dead. What? Oh, that's your mustache. I didn't see the mustache as mustache for a moment. I thought it was a hole in his face. Oh. Into the interrogation room with you, friend. Oh. Alrighty. anything else for me to raid here? I don't see anything. Health serum. Not notice a dead body. Oh no, I noticed a dead body in the chair. But no, I think that's a case of he was interrogated a little too hard. Okay, right. This.
Sometimes I wonder if it wouldn't be better to craft the music boxes at each enclave, here in the city, for instance. Instead, they're made in a few locations, kept from us, and shipped out. It seems dangerous.
Far worse to have the knowledge and construction materials scattered across the aisles.
Yeah, I need you guys
the
to
metals
stop
used to make the
talking.
devices are unusually rare.
Yep.
Techniques, if applied by anyone but the most faithful, resolute overseers, would border on heresy.
I suppose you're correct. It grieves me to imagine what cultists might accomplish if they took the music boxes and perverted them to their own ends.
Exactly, brother. Much better to protect such a powerful tool. Assemble them in secret and dispatch them across the Empire where they're needed in the fight against the supernatural.
Okay. So now that they finished our conversation, can I distract one of them?
What's going on here?
Yep. That's my plan, and then I set the alarm clock here. Yeah. In a lot of cases, torture isn't. Not 100% what you can call it. You're back of your. Am I overheating your phone now, Nam? Why are you moving away? Why are you moving away?
That was a rat. It was a fat one.
Excuse me, I need you to. I wanted you to actually come into this room. Don't go back down the stairs to your friend. Oh, I'm overheating. Overheating Nam's phone. I'm clearly not cool enough. Okay, that worked. I maybe set the alarm clock to go off too soon. Okay, I think he's in the other room. Oh. This feels bad. I don't want to choke him out while he's praying. Oh. Could just throw it in the snowbag house. I don't think your phone would appreciate that. I could have sworn before. Maybe does it have to be like a bigger bottle to knock them out? Strictures to keep you safe. Feet, hunger, gaze. Oh, that's the code for the safe.
My mother was so devout. The strictures gave her comfort.
Oh, it gives me the hint in the mission clues. So so it's feet, hunger, gaze. Does it even give me in order? Feet, hunger. Yeah, it does. 4, 5, 1. Okay. Right. Okay. I know the way here is I sneak. You.
14th day of the month of harvest. I will never forget.
Yeah. Maybe it just has to be a heavy enough bottle to beam them in the back of the head with it. Okay. Take the elixirs. You don't seem to have anything else on you. Bonk. Yep. 7 strictures. Oh, there was a book right beside the safe anyway. So it was 4, 5, 1. I do appreciate something I noticed is like safes now they don't all default to being 0, 0, 0. There we go. A rune, raw whalebone, and some silver ingots. Nice. I have money. No, I didn't want to open the safe. I wanted to scramble the code because I don't know why, but I feel it's important to not have the. I don't know why. It feels important to me to lock things again. Okay. Now this is a little bit that I'm not quite sure how I'm supposed to do. Upgrades there. I can't see anything. Unless I got stop time, but I need 11 runes for that. Possession, I need 4, but that's only for rats. Hookah? This thing? I don't actually know what you're talking about, so I'm... Oh, all the different Overseer masks. I know there's a rune and bone charm nearby. I don't know how I'm supposed to steal these.
Those who wander are untethered by family and neighbors for reasons tested and true. It is oft because
Oh,
they
hello.
turn their backs on tradition and on the 7 strictures themselves. A wanderer is a friend to the outsider.
I
Never
walk down
doubt
quickly.
that. I say this now to all the faithful in our society. Your allegiance should be first and most fiercely to your family, to your neighbors.
There's stuff on that table, but I don't know how to get to it. Oh, a smoke thing? Okay, yeah. I wouldn't understand. I wouldn't know much about that.
The entirety of your lifetime, shielding you from the outer horrors of the void.
I want to get the stuff on that table.
Touch of the outsider himself. Hold closest to the 7 strictures. If it is true that a witch now sits on the throne in Dunwall, and that the Duke of Circinus is in her thrall, as a whisper,
The smoke thing? I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
do not doubt. We will verify this claim, and we will act. Smoke will billow, fires will lick the stones of Dunwall Tower, and at the end of it all, the Abbey will stand in the ashes.
Oh, I forgot holding Alt and pressing F does stuff. I've been taking screenshots by trying to hold Alt and F at the same time. Well, like Caterpillar and Alice from Wonderland smokes? Potentially. I do not know what particular... Oh, hello.
Beats me. Half the shit they say makes no sense.
Is that the 9 structure? Dumbass. It's only 7. 9, 7. What's the difference?
Oh yeah, because I'd wanted to look for... The black market had something about... There was, like, treasure hidden in the bay. Breathe a little, Corvo. And the fact there's a chain there makes me feel like there's probably something hidden around here. Oh, breathe again. Okay. Also, when it comes to clean lungs, I don't dare. Yeah, I don't think I could stand. I can't. Even as I can't stand the smell of smoke. That, and it seems like such an expensive, like, even if it wasn't unhealthy, it feels like such an expensive habit to have. Oh, there are. Those are terrifying, whatever they are. Okay, there are evil fish in this one as well. Okay. I understand that now. Okay, there's an invisible wall there. Yeah. It's one of those things I've never been well, I can't say I've never been tempted by it. there was one moment in my life. Slaughterfish from Skyrim. You know, the only moment in my life I've ever been tempted to smoke was when I was on a set for a movie, and the scene took place during World War I in the trenches. And I don't know, there was just something that aesthetically worked so well about seeing some of the other guys, some of the other extras who I was working with, in the, like, the World War I uniform, and a cigarette in their mouth. It just worked. I think that is the one and only time where I've had any kind of temptation to kind of, okay, that looks kind of cool.
What shrines to the outsider could be found across the Isles?
Right. Up here, there's some coins, a weekly fee about something. And Boon Charm over there. Yeah, a moment of peer pressure. Yeah, a single moment of peer pressure. I guess I can open the planters. I don't know why I would want to do that, but I can. The game permits me. Are all those bottles empty, or are any of them flammable? I think I might just not take a risk and just... Oh, I did not kill any of the bugs. Abandoned, nope. Aquatic nature. Ooh, a new bone charm. Oh, when did I get... Oh yeah, I did get another one. Flashlight. Incendiary bolt radius is slight. That is probably good for dealing with bugs. And aquatic nature swim speed is slightly faster. Those are general use ones that sound nice. Okay, it was a good thing I didn't risk it, because none of these bottles have alcohol in them. Well, no flammable alcohol. This one has something in it, but not anymore. Okay. Bone charm and runes in the apartment down there. But I have to deal with overseers in that apartment, I believe.
So many places I wanted to visit with you. This was once my world. All things, from the northernmost shores to here, Karnaka in the south. I'm tired. How long, my dearest? How long must I endure in this shadow state?
The heart is... teleport? Why did you stop? I was certainly aiming at where I was supposed to be going. Recharge, please. Alright, I am aiming on top of that tarp. Don't... There we go. Thank you.
Move along. We're conducting a search for heretical artifacts.
Ooh.
This area is restricted on the authority of...
I know I can break this door down, but it makes noise, so I'd rather not do that.
I'm talking into a stone wall for all they listen.
Hop in here. Okay, can't get that far. Oh, that door's barred. Can't go that way. I thought I could. Can I get around the other way? Like if I'm on top of it. is there any safe way to descend there? I don't think there is. I think I die if I try and go that way. Oh, hello. Ooh, ooh. This isn't... I feel... I'm not... I don't want to be here. Can I shimmy just a little bit down onto the next ledge? Ooh boy. There we go. Okay. Hello.
I doubt I can help you. Whatever you want.
Okay. As long as I can get into this apartment, fine. How many... I have 2 bone charms. You know what? Let's... Dark vision is probably useful.
We know not the mind of the deviant, for their thoughts are drowned in dark waters.
Pulse... This Pulse version of Dark Vision is a little awkward to get used to. I'm not sure how I feel about it compared to the original Dark Vision. I know where I can get a replacement sleep dart, so...
Huh?
Okay, even outside of combat, sleep darts take their time working now as well. What's that noise? Also, now the room is clear. My friend out here is probably safer to hide inside the apartment. Boom. Okay. That picture looks familiar. Letter from Mindy. Nice tattoo you have on your back, Amadio. Where did you find the original drawing? Want to chat about it? Come to the Crone's Hand and Dust District and ask for Mindy. You won't regret your time. Okay. Don't know what that's about. Anyway. What's the shrine got for us? A picture. Painting is what it has. No.
Karnaca was a lovely city once, before the Duke began choking the life out of the place. Before the Crown Killer started painting the walls red.
No.
Now you're here.
Hello.
And I have to wonder whether you're gonna give it that final nudge. Or pull it back from the edge. We've both seen cities go bad before. Vermin, blood, and betrayal. It's happening again. I hope you're ready.
I think I'm ready. That's 2 more runes. I probably want to save up for bend time, I feel. Oh, oh. Okay, max out on crossbow bolts. I will try and avoid using crossbow bolts. Because I do still want to avoid killing people. I know you don't... I know you're still allowed like a decent number of murders. And still, well, at least in the original Dishonored, you're allowed. You could get away with quite a few kills without losing your low chaos. But I want to play it safe, I feel.
Shrines to the outsider could be found across the Isles. She affected a look of innocence.
Let's head up. I need to, yeah, take the body now over to wherever What's-Her-Face is staying at. What is the wrong room? Oh yeah, and I can pick up one of the sleep darts to replace the one I used earlier. Keep that door closed.
By those within the outsider's wicked cabal.
Okay. Pop down here. There's the dentist I need to get to. Recharge, please, mana. I do hope I find a bone charm for increasing mana regeneration speed. There we go. I do have them.
Put it down in the hole.
There you go. There's your body.
Good job. Take this.
You said you had a trick for getting closer to Adamire.
I just sent one of my boys to turn off the power to the carriage rails. When the juice is off, you can walk along the rails and get where you need to go. On the other side, there's a station that will take you to Adamire.
All right then. This is goodbye.
This is Paolo's second in command, Mindy Blanchard. Early in life, she was someone else.
Oh. Any more?
She felt like she'd been born into the wrong life. So, she set about making it right. Mindy Blanchard, second in command of the Howlers.
I'm guessing the Howlers are like Kranaga's main gang.
If she says she's going to hunt you down and kill you in the street, then that's what she'll do.
Oh. Don't mess with Mindy is what I'm hearing. Oh. Now, there's one thing that I think I've got. Have I gotten all the other? Okay, there's one bone charm over there, but this is something that I couldn't figure out the first time I played. Ow! I did not mean to land in water that shallow. But the charm that is up there, I do not know for the life of me how you get to it. Because that is that is where it is, but I do not know how you're supposed to get there. I can't see any kind of entrance way. Is there a... Was there a port above it? It's down. How do you get there? I even tried using Emily's ability to grab things from a distance, but you can't angle right to get it. Cindy, I know it pisses you off that we keep changing the whens and hows at this arrangement, but what choice do we got? It ain't easy to steal fruit from the Grand Palace under the Duke's nose. Oh. But it's the best fruit and you know it, so I expect you to keep accepting our deliveries even when we can't predict where and when they're going to drop. We got to make adjustments just like any other business.
To organize another theater outing.
What is it to you? Welcome to my shop. Have a look around.
I can't actually buy anything from any shop that's not the black market. How do I get this heart? Or not this heart, this rune.
So now you've been paid, hit the road.
Okay. You're not gonna help me, I see. There's gotta be some way under there. The only other thing I can think of is that there's like some way to like... Ow! I keep forgetting that this isn't deep enough to break my fall. Wait, is it as simple as can I... I feel dumb sometimes. It's actually a problem. I'm realistic. Right. Okay. It was as simple as that. You just have to shoot the blockage.
It'll be safe to touch the carriage rails now.
Adamire is closed to the public.
Note on abandoned luggage.
We have to see Dr. Hypatia.
They don't let anyone see her anymore. Not even people who need urgent treatment.
Adamire Station.
I am frustrated. There's the station, but there is a bone charm there, somewhere in this building. I get up. You know, I didn't like it at first, but I'm starting to... I'm starting to feel there were different... Yeah, go away. Windows game bar thing. I'm not trying to take screenshots. Okay, I guess I'm just entering the building the normal way. Through the door. Okay, the bone charm is in the safe. Oh, there's another one over... I missed one over there? Gah! Alrighty. Hello, sir. I'm going to try and not bother you. And just check.
Welcome to Winslow Safe.
Oh, you're not... I don't need to sneak around here. Alright. Don't mind me then. I'll look around. Okay, I can't pickpocket you. You've got... You are going to complain if I open the cash register, I imagine, though. Dr. Hypatia's apartment key, that's probably useful.
Every coin I pick up brings me closer to making things right again.
109. Let's not steal the money. But I am going to successfully guess the safe combination in your safe unlock contest. What if it happens to be 109? Hey, I guess the correct code to your safe. I'm gonna take what's in it now. A gun, some silver. Right, as long as I get the bone charm, that's really what I care about. And what is it? Hot cocktail. Exploding bottles inflict damage over a wider area. That's also probably useful for dealing with blood flies. making any of my incendiary weapons have a wider area of effect is nice. Guy seems pretty nonchalant about being... Yeah.
This must be the alchemist's apartment. Alexandria Hypatia.
Right. Hypatia's you know, Hypatia is kind of like, she's portrayed to be like a mild-mannered, like meek, nice person. But you have to appreciate, in the hallway of her own apartment, she has this huge portrait of herself that you're forced to walk past if you want to get any further than the entrance. All her butterflies.
What's going on at Addermeyer? What's the Duke's interest and how is it connected to Delilah? So much misery under tyrants like the Duke. More corpses, more blood flies.
I spend less and less time here at my apartment, but my work at Addermeyer demands it. After the horrible failures of my first serum,
why did you have crossbow bolts?
I'm more determined than ever to help the miners. It's not my say how hard the Duke and his cronies drive the workers, but
that picture looks familiar almost. Who said, Who said? The guard on the roof? I shouldn't have been able to hear her from here if it was her. Okay, I'm full of mana potions. That's a nice place to be in. Is full on potions. Okay, was there a floor above me? Okay, right. I did buy upgraded blink, right? Because it doesn't feel like I get to go that far. Okay. Ow. I forget, don't do the dumb thing and try and jump onto spiky rails. I can grab more fruit from the fruit basket here.
What would you say to a day at the Botanical Gardens?
Oh. You saw nothing. Bone charm. Oh, in the apartment? Did I miss one in the apartment? Spikes on fences really are effective in real. Yep. I did a dumb and thought I would be invulnerable to it. That. Can't take any more sleep darts. I'm still good on those. Don't think my voice got growly. I didn't hear my voice do whatever whatever it apparently did.
Scream to the knife, never to risk return.
Right. Down there. Okay, where is this bone charm? It's probably somewhere. Oh, just on the floor. Oh, in a little box under the floorboards. Blast resistant. I guess I might as well equip it for now. I'll probably unequip it as soon as I get anything else, but for now... Oh. Okay, now I can get back and proceed. Oh. Okay.
A decade and a half old. A tale most often shared.
Oh, that felt a wee bit weird, but it worked.
Apart from those we give our lives to both chastise and protect.
Hello, you're still sleepy. I would hate to wear one of those masks, like with a cloth, like covering your face completely like that. You know, given how warm a country this looks as well, wearing a metal mask on your face, like the whole time you're on duty. It's like the old British soldiers who had to wear the brass helmets in Africa, and they literally like boiled their heads inside their helmets. Because yeah, brass helmets are great for British weather, but they're not. They don't do you any favors in the African sun. Okay, are there many guards about? Oh, there. Oh! There's another one right there. Will you move if I wait? Or is this a permanent position?
Like a stocking without a leg, that's what. Worse than nothing. Something's gotta give.
Maybe he won't notice if I try and get... someone noticed. Maybe he and his friend will go a different way, though. Oh, there's an entrance down here. No, don't come this way, please, sir. You don't see me. Oh, I just want to get to that car. That's all I need. The growling helmet that you saw nothing. Uh-oh. It was not an intentional growl. Okay, I'm getting on your car. Off we go. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, that's... Didn't kill... I was never detected? I could have sworn I got saw. Okay, so... I guess in Dishonored 2 it only counts as you're detected if they actually, like... The red bar fills up. Because I noticed there's a white bar that fills up and then it kind of turns to a red bar. And once that fills up, like, they're fully alerted. So, okay, detection in Dishonored 2 only counts for enemies being fully alerted. Okay, so I got Merciful Ghost. There was a rune I missed? Where? Was there a side quest or something I could have found? Found both shrines, found all the bone charms, found a little bit less than half the money. I missed blueprints and 2 paintings. There's a... That makes up for the 20 detections in the... Yeah. I mean, I'll take it. It was something that does make me wonder. I think Dishonored 1, like, kind of detections didn't really play too much of an impact on your chaos. But I'm getting the feeling, judging on the little graph that Dishonored 2 has there, that not being stealthy has an impact on your overall chaos. So I think low chaos actually kind of... You want stealth in low chaos. A fresh grave. I snatched a body from Indy Blanchard, I explored Hypatia's apartment, and I won the safe shop contest. Yes, I won the contest. I didn't cheat at all. It was perfectly legitimate. Okay, the good doctor. Okay, this is the last section that I did in my own time before I started streaming.
The Addermeyer Institute is my best chance of tracking down the Crown Killer. Alexandria Hypatia turned an old solarium into a center for medicinal knowledge that's famous throughout the Isles. She's an alchemist, brilliant and dedicated to helping the miners in Karnaka and their families. If anyone knows what happened to Sokolov and where this all leads, she will.
Off to the Institute. Oh. Just as the storm rolls in. Beep. Hostile territory. Lovely.
Fifth Lieutenant Mikos, report to the duty officer as soon as you've finished your current patrol.
Investigate the Crown Killer. Okay. First, I want to have Corvo Atano, reward of 20,000 coins. Clockwork soldiers sold at auction. At an auction held by Kirin Jindosh, the Grand Inventor offered for sale 2 of his latest contraptions, marvelous clockwork soldiers, the likes of which have never been seen. The mechanical wonders sold after fierce bidding for an astonishingly high price. Never before has the wealthy class been able to protect themselves and their holdings with such vigor and style. Prior to the auction, only the likes of Duke Luca Abel and more recently our new Empress could enjoy such protection. Having seen a demonstration arranged by the genius natural philosopher himself, I was witness to what his clockwork soldiers can do. Woe to any trespasser or villain who crosses their path. I dare say Kirin Jindosh has discovered a way to end crime altogether. I am still not looking forward to meeting these mechanical soldiers. I hear the bone charm. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Spiritual sacrifice. Killing bloodflies or rat. Killing. Sure. Killing bloodflies gives me mana back. I'll take it. Rotting pear. Let's not eat the rotting pear. Is there anything down here?
Somewhere a nobleman is beating a servant. He is but a boy. The beating will leave him blind. He was late with the tea.
Jasmine, you're being very depressing in this game.
Somewhere near they hold hands. They drink poison together. This old couple. A banker tricked them out of their home. I hear laughter. Somewhere there is still merriment and song, and the gentle ease of friendship.
Go. Anyway, I think this is gonna be it for tonight. As much as I want to carry on, I'm nearly an hour over time. I'd hoped to press on to get to a point where... So next stream would be entirely new stuff that I haven't seen before. To be fair, there was a lot this one that I hadn't seen last time. But no, I imagine next stream I do of this will definitely... Once I finish the Institute, it'll be into entirely new territory for me. Admire Institute. Yep. But no, it is. I don't know. I've just had a Dishonored hyperfixation since I finished that last playthrough. And I do love how immediately it... I don't know, some sequels to games I feel try too much to be different. But Dishonored 2 immediately felt like very... While there are some things that are different and take a bit of getting used to, like how the leaning works, the fundamentals of the gameplay and everything just feels so... you just settle in so easily. But let us save, create a new save. Oh, it is a good thing nothing happened, because I did not make any saves there. Stats. Oh, you get your over... Current... Okay. This is a feature that's fun if you're doing ghost playthroughs. You can now see, without having to get to the end of a mission, if you've been spotted. Oh. Your global kill ratio? Is that going to be a percentage of how many takedowns have been lethal? Or is that kind of like a percentage of how many people on... What percentage of people on the map have you killed? Global coins collected. Free player deaths already. 58 spotted by enemies. 53 non-lethal takedowns. 1 kill. That... Okay. 60... Global non-lethal rate. Global non-lethal ratio is 16... Okay, I'm a bit confused about what that stat means then. I'm still confused as to who I did manage to kill in that first mission. Oh, I know who I killed in the first... Okay, yeah, the guy I was choking out when his friend stabbed him. And I used him as an inadvertent meat shield. Okay, that did credit the death to me. Because of course it did. But anyway, I'm getting distracted. That is the end of the stream. I am just... I don't know. Dishonored is... It's one of those ones I kind of forget about for a while. But then I play it again and I'm kind of like, I love this game. Why did I stop playing it? There's so much to do. I don't know. It's just fun. So I'm looking forward to what else Dishonored 2 has in store for me. And then... After I've done Dishonored 2, I probably will do Death of the Outsider. I know Death of the Outsider apparently isn't as well reviewed as the others. Let me just check the Steam store page a moment. Very positive. Yeah, it's still 84 and 8. It's still 86% positive on Steam. Which I think is, compared to the other two, it's definitely the lowest rated of the Dishonored games. I think they're both like in the 90s. Okay, Dishonored, what's your... Yeah, Dishonored 1 is 97% positive. And Dishonored 2 is... what's it at? Dishonored 2 is 89. Okay, so yeah, it's... to be fair to it, it's not that much further behind. And I suppose 80 being in the 80% positive review, like, that's still good. But yeah, my focus is still going to have quite a focus on I want to get Final Fantasy 2 finished soon, because early February, I am still wanting to get Persona 3 Reload, a playthrough of that started, because that's another game I've been looking forward to for a while. Don't know if I'm looking more forward to it or Metaphor, the other Atlas game that's coming out apparently some point this year. I don't think it's until autumn, or is it summer? They said. Anyway, I'm going on and talking too much. I'll be back tomorrow with Soren's journey, continuing on his adventures into the Raktika Greatwood. And yep, rest of the schedule you can see up online at YouTube. Otherwise, you can follow me on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube. But regardless of what you decide to do, thank you so much for coming along. I really hope you enjoyed. And until next stream, have a good evening, have a good night, and goodbye.